Hey, good afternoon people. Today, last day in KL. I promise I'll do a Hokkien Mee challenge. A lot of you guys recommend this place and a lot of locals say that this is one of the best ones. Ahwa Hokkien Mee, okay? A lot of the locals here, they call it Jalan 222 PJ Hokkien Mee. Okay, but anyways, we head in first, it's scorching here. We go inside, we talk more. Come. So this place, right, is like a coffee shop that has a whole bunch of other stalls operating. There's popiah, there's like ping ning luo ban. But this one, okay, this is what we're here for, okay? They have the biggest area, okay? We are here at 4, right at the moment they open, and there's like queue forming up already. The boss here, hey bro, 你叫什么名？ Lim Hao, okay. He is the second generation. The boss is the first generation. He's here as well. This is the elder son, and the younger son is actually the one cooking right now. 为什么是你也会炒啦？
也有。
一般是谁炒？
都有，两边都有炒的。
两边都有炒了。所以在 KL 只有你们这一间啊，现在。总行是我们这间，总行这间是我爸爸的兄弟咯，就是我的叔叔那些。摊炒是只有这间啊。摊炒这间了。其他分行是 guest 的。I want to go inside the kitchen and take a look. 看。你们一般还在用炭炒啊？对，火炭。Steady. So they are still using the traditional charcoal. You can smell it's very smoky, very smoky. They got all the ingredients here, like all the vegetables, all the prawn. They're moving very quickly. I had this kind of Hokkien Mee variation in Singapore, but it didn't quite hit it for me. Today I look at the way they execute, the way they are cooking, I have high hopes. Okay, so we see how this goes. And their entire store, I think they only focus on this thing. Very hungry. I've got 10 plates now. You guys can see. Okay, I don't need to tell you guys, this is like good serving. This is good serving. This is why I ordered 10 instead of 20 first. It smells really good. I'm not a fan of this kind of Hokkien Mee, but today, I hope today is going to change my opinion. Okay, come, let's get started. My first bite of KL's Hokkien Mee. It's very gooey. Oh, the pork lard is damn shook. Okay, one bit first. I thought of my second bit. I don't know why. It feels like what, you know? It feels like I'm eating jjajangmyeon. Like the gluiness and everything, it feels a bit like jjajangmyeon because it's sweet. Okay, it's not entirely savory, it's sweet. Another thing about this store, right? They are very generous when it comes to the pork and the shrimp. Every bite there's a piece of pork on, which is gonna make this challenge very tough. But we'll see how this goes first, okay? Let's move on first and I'll review along the way. Very smoky. I think because they use charcoal, they retain the cooking method of using charcoal. It's incredibly smoky. So, when I mentioned jjajangmyeon, right? Not exactly jjajangmyeon because jjajangmyeon is not smoky at all. This one is a very smoky version, okay? So for my international viewers, think of it as eating jjajangmyeon, but very wok hey, very smoky. You can taste the breath of the wok, which is what it is. And there is a lot of pork lard, which makes it sort of like addictive to eat. And it improves the texture by a lot. Actually, I would prefer a bit more pork lard. I show you guys how much pork there is in every. Okay, all the porks are big chunks on it. Okay, let me try a bit of the chili. The boss, right, he's very shy. He told me that add the chili is gonna bring it to a different dimension.
Spice lot，
哎，
赶紧被烫死。
Spice lot 嘞。Okay. We try first, okay? Oh, it's a sambal chili. It's not that spicy. It's okay on. It's not that spicy, but it really adds on to it. It gives it a bit of a sour, limey touch to it. Not garlicky, but I like it. It sort of balances out the sweetness a bit. I'm doing the math in my head. I honestly don't see how, in any way, I can hit 20 plates.
20 plate is about 10 kg.
About 10 kg, I don't think it's possible. Okay, we try one plate of the bee hoon. Okay, we try a plate of the bee hoon. It's not bee hoon. It feels like noodle. It doesn't feel like bee hoon. Oh, very good. 这米粉吗？米粉啊。
米粉来的嘞。
它的口感不像一般的米粉。这是你这个不一样的米粉。Wow, the bee hoon is incredible. Okay, the bee hoon got a lot more wok here, and it doesn't taste like typical bee hoon. Sorry, my voice is breaking. It doesn't taste like typical bee hoon. A lot chewier. Tastes more like noodle than bee hoon, but it's good. I thought it's dry out, it's gone already, but it's good. Oh, popcorn is damn sure. Whenever you don't feel like eating anymore, it's tasty here. You eat more. Okay, the main difference between the bee hoon and the noodle is really the texture. Other than that, the sauce, the ingredients, everything is the same. It's just that the bee hoon, right? I don't know how, I've never tasted bee hoon that is like that. Very chewy texture. Almost feels like they purposely cook it to this like bouncy texture. Whereas as for the noodle, right, you get more of the mouthfeel. When you buy it, it's 大口大口，那个很饱足感, you know. The noodle is really very filling. I'm gonna order another 4 more plates. Because right now, right, even though I'm starting at full, I'm feeling enjoyment. Like, this thing is good. Like, I like the food here. I like the street food vibes here. In general, everything is still very, very on point. Hey, 不要走偏。所以你炒了多久？
我炒了6、7年大概。
6、7年。你现在几岁？
我现在23。
你started 16岁就开始炒了？哇，你们这样早就开始练他们了？
我从中学时期就已经开始学了。
哦，所以你拿到你的爸爸的干菇了吗？
你吃 OK 吗？
我就 OK。不是我，所以我现在很想吃你爸爸炒一盘或者是。
他现在很少出来了。
我想吃一盘他炒，看有没有分别。但是他炒已经很好了，已经 OK 了，已经 OK 了。The young boss he knows I like this one. Got extra plate just for me. Just sprinkle on top. Now we try green chili. Okay, with green chili, huh? Wow, green chili is the way to go. You know one thing I want to highlight, the main difference between the Singapore you go to the zi cha store and you order, and the ones here, I don't know how to do it, okay? But when they cook it, right, the noodle, bo zap one, there's no gravy one, they cook it until everything is soaked in, so it creates a bit of that wok hei inside. Singapore one, it becomes a bit like wet, like mirror boost like that. I think they purposely want the noodle to absorb the broth inside, or the bee hoon to absorb the broth inside, which is the main difference between the Singapore ones. Okay, this next plate, this one is the combination of noodle and bee hoon. Okay, so there's, whoa, piping hot. There's both, There's both like noodle and bee hoon. Wow, this one looks a bit different though. I got a good feeling about this. Okay, very hot, wait. Actually, not much of a, I thought the texture is going to change a lot, but not much. It's just a personal preference if you want to mix in the bee hoon. I don't think there's too much of a change. I would prefer separating them. All these condiments are really helping. But all the ingredients inside is not helping. The pork a lot. Oh yeah. So far so good, the experience is good. One thing I don't like, the pork is very dry. Can tell you guys straight. I mean, even though they are very generous when it comes to pork, the pork is a bit dry. I would prefer if they use like 三层肉 or something. More fattiness, I don't know. But I'm not saying it's a bad thing. Overall, this experience is still very enjoyable. Last 2 plates. I don't know if I order more or not, okay? Because the crowd is coming in. I don't know. I got an extra onion here just to like chase it. This one, plate number 18. I ordered another 2 more plates to hit about 20. I a bit food coma now, but since the last day we finished strong, finished strong. We try to hit 20. No, I don't think it's 10 kg now because I don't think I can hit 10 kg. Very honest, okay? I think maybe 7-8 kg may be possible, but I don't think it's 10 kg. Okay guys, I'm gonna do my outro while finishing this last plate because after that, I don't know in what state I'll be in. So I just want to finish this video now, okay? So all in all, I would say it's good, it's good. The people here are friendly. I don't know how crowded it's gonna be during the peak hours, but it's good Hokkien Mee, okay? I didn't regret coming here. This is very good. Next time I'm in KL, I'll come back here again. Happy to see the second generation is very happily taking over the store. And they preserve the charcoal cooking, which is which is good because it's very not commonly seen, and it's a lot of work to preserve to do it using charcoal. Okay, 3 days, 3 food challenge, and this is the most intense one. Okay, last bite. I'll see you guys in the next one. No.